Dubs, because I think they have a bad taste in their mouth. Holiday, Jalen Green, Ben Thompson, Dylan Brooks.
For that early and often. But this is a focus tester game. Trying to not come out flat as you get a little backscreen there for Jimmy Butler. The Rockets do all those things well. That can see some slippage when you are fatigued, like the offensive rebound, the fast break points. Got to get back, got a defensive rebound.
Shot clock at 2. Draymond's got to launch at 3. Off iron there in the rebound battle. Jimmy Butler saving. And he was out of
double team Şengün. Know your personnel. Dylan Brooks is actually their best three-point shooter at 38%. A lot of guys you can close out short to, so that should help you rotate a tiny bit better.
Rockets beat Phoenix last night. They played here at home, 119-111. Aaron Holiday didn't play in that game. He misses the 3. And this is a Rocket team like the Warriors. It's bottom 6 and shooting the ball. Dylan Brooks shooting the air ball, but the Rockets are elite, forcing turnovers. They're the best rebounding team in the NBA.
They definitely don't want Şengün comfortable early, so showing them a lot of bodies.
Who has the legs for the Dubs? Steph Curry dropping down with
Şengün. He was kind of in drop coverage, realized it late, lunged at Steph, but Steph was able to concentrate.
Ben Thompson had a triple-double last night. He has 3 triple-doubles in his last 11 games.
Man, he's been playing so well, especially since Jabari Smith Jr. went down.
Houston's first basket. Steph tried to cut back door and did well just to catch that pass. What's the mindset early, Kay, when you're this fatigued, it's the end of a trip, and Moody will get to the line?
On the Warriors team flight and head back to San Francisco because
Coach Ime Udoka, you probably topped this on Alp, but you see the results there, and they're just magnificent.
Butler to Podziemski to Curry, open, around and out, rebound, and a collision as a man top. Curry slips it into Draymond to Podziemski and knocked out of bounds.
Do a good job there from Aaron Holiday.
Moody down low, wide open. Draymond Green and a jump. 6-2 Warriors, and despite Steve Kerr's consternation after their loss last night in Dallas, all their main guys are playing here, the guys who are healthy. As Amen Thompson faces up, misses. Curry, Green, and Butler play here, but obviously they're playing it in their starting lineup. Amen Thompson, turned back by Draymond Green. Holiday working on Curry, slipped by him.
Still be a ball player, attack Curry, and make him defend. Good job, Aaron.
Yeah, 4 early. Mon Green answers. Şengün backing down on Draymond. Into Holiday, cutting reverse. Just in 3 games against Golden State. He already has 6 points here to start this thing of this first quarter.
He's in the lineup to be aggressive.
And then Thompson's aggressive, gets cut off. Now to Jalen, catches, shoots, hits.
Well, they get to bump and hold you and chip you off your spots, and that could bother Jalen in times. And again, tonight in those games, you got to play through contact.
Moody on the move, lays it up and in. World steps back and misses. Thompson got a fingertip on it, and then the outlet to Podziemski. Back to Curry, to Green, to Podziemski. Beautiful ball movement, but what a crushing recovery block that was by Amen Thompson. And then Şengün barreling the other way, and it barrels into, it knocks down. A few moments back was career number 700 for him, so 700 or more threes. Of course, the all-time leader is in the building here tonight in Steph Curry.
It's a special game for Jalen Green. He got to work out while he was in high school with Steph Curry, so he's got a relationship. Dylan Brooks gets another 3 to go.
Yep. Had 2 huge ones late last night in that win. Draymond thought he got fouled. Rockets have numbers, 5-on-4 the other way. A little bit of a power play into Moody, and he swats. Checked in for them, and the Rockets ultimately turn the ball over.
Got Buddy Hield in. You have to make sure you locate him.
Oh, he probably had himself a look at the rim, decided not to. They work it in the corner to Curry. In and out, no good. And that rebound battle is knocked out of bounds off of Golden State. Rockets ball. Tate in, Worlds turned it over. So now 3 turnovers by the Rockets, 2 straight.
But you see the trap.
Moody's in. That leads to that pass leads to a wide open Moody.
You see the trap on Curry. That is from the beginning of the game. Remember, we watch film on Steph, and you just get amazed at how he finds ways to get open from 3. Never stops moving.
Knocked away by Moody. He's getting it done at both ends of the floor. And then Heald to run out. Really good minutes.
NBA, everyone is so switchable. Wing players will always have the upper hand. He said, look at him in. He can play point guard and center. That is so rare. He said Houston has 2 or 3 guys that can play 3 or 4 positions in this modern day league. He said that really gives you an upper hand at whatever position they switch to, which is rare. He said, look, the team has 2 or 3 of them. He also said the Rockets have an amazing coach who's a great leader.
Up there, happy birthday. And also nice to have some nice words there from a guy who, for a large chunk of 8, as they're up by 4. These 2 teams will play 5 in San Francisco very late in the season. And now Golden State's been zoning up the Rockets. And Şengün works in the middle of that zone, and then a defensive 3 is going to be called. And so
Football win 1-on-1.
Holiday and Şengün are out. Whitmore and Steven Adams in. Now, initially the plan, as Vanessa highlighted in the open, was that Adams would play last night and not tonight like Tari Eason, but he didn't play a whole lot of minutes last night, so there he is back on the floor here against Golden State. They changed their plan on the fly. Green to Adams.
Steven's going to have the whole break to rest, so why not?
Jalen Green got by Looney, but Looney is such a good rim protector. Missed the shot, but it's taken back by Tate to Green. Corner 3, got fouled!
Ends up being the best case scenario you can ask for.
And it's never played against the Rockets. Looney to Spencer.
Spencer's got some hot.
He does.
See that dunk he had the other day?
And threw it behind Looney. Jalen Green with 6 early points, looking for more, comes into the paint. And that was not a good possession. Well defended by Heald. Santos, and wow, look out in the 4th.
I saw a chicken strip.
All right, maybe it wasn't.
Maybe there's a hot dog and a chicken strip.
Oh, you never know these days in some of the stadium food. But whatever he was eating, it and he survived. Adams, bad pass, intercepted, stolen by Podziemski, comes the other way and lays it.
Got to take care of the basketball, but again, you got to play through contact. And when you drive against Golden State, they bump, they hold, they grab, and they don't get called for a lot of it.
Oh, wow. Coming in there like a bowling ball with Jae'Sean Tate and knocked down multiple people and picked up the foul.
A lot of times you're going to err on the side of Jae'Sean Tate attacking the rim.
Career game for him, had a season-high 14 points in that win, coming off the bench after Şengün left the game early with the back spasms. Ended up playing 19 and a half minutes and delivered.
He's got a lot of trust. He's going to look to Jeff.
Podziemski keeping Thompson in front of him until that last effort there, but then he ends up turning the ball over as well. 6 Rockets turnovers.
I don't think the men realized how quickly he got past Podziemski.
Rockets with nearly as many turnovers, 6, as they do have made shots, 7. Butler to Heald to Podziemski on the move and misses the little scoop. The Rockets have only scored 3 points in the last 5 minutes. Tate goes glass. No! Back again, coming out of nowhere. Amen Thompson.
Coming out of nowhere is right. And how many times have we said that for a man offensively and defensively?
Oh boy. Jae'Sean Tate is just literally a wrecking ball out there since he's come on the floor and picked up another foul.
That's right.
He was selected to play in the Rising Stars game this weekend. Zach the line makes a couple of cycles. And Podziemski makes them both after they wiped up, again, whatever was on the ball they took care of.
Still here in zone. Looks almost like a 3-2 more than a 2-3.
Holiday trying to find a sweet spot. Now to Whitmore, hops into the paint, shoots over Looney. It is very difficult. We've said this over and over and over again against Golden State.
Really play great position defense as Holiday hits the floor there.
And Podziemski, so he's got 6. They go up by 6.
and it's multiple attacks. It's not going to be one drive or one jump shot that gets them out of zone.
Jimmy Butler scored 20+ in each of his first 3 appearances with the Warriors, as his days in Miami are now over. Santos for 3. 9-point lead for Golden State.
Houston's got to figure something out offensively and defensively to get out in transition.
In limited time, Santos this season has shot the ball extremely well from the 3-point line. Here's Thompson, and Looney turned his back to him, and that's why he picked up the foul. And Rock,
a really sweet win if Houston can get it. Got to go.
Whitmore. And lets it roll, lets it fly, and misses. But again, a nice push by the Warriors to close out that first quarter.
I really think you're using the frustration from last night's game, how you should have had that win, and what happened here last time you played the Rockets as Quentin Post misses a 3, and just the sense of urgency you need to have in every game, given where you are in the standings as Podziemski fouls Green. Like, the Warriors can't afford to take games off. Like, there's no excuses anymore. You're tempted to make some hay right now.
No, and I think you just said it perfect. You want to be in the postseason, start winning those games.
We call that tricking games off.
Şengün to Jeff Green. Moody helping the helper there. Cam Whitmore, you see that athleticism. Bowling as well.
That is explosiveness.
And Draymond Green going right against Jeff.
This is how you lead by example. It's not just Draymond talking to you. It's like, hey, follow to the free throw line.
And when you say go 3,
yeah, I didn't mean it
earlier,
that way.
No, I know what you're saying, but just it's remarkable in every stop in his NBA journey.
That'll change your whole perspective on life.
So Whitmore missing there, and Jimmy Butler
Really good with this team when they struggle to shoot threes.
Jimmy Butler on the rookie Reed Shepard. Post and set up Podziemski. And Brandon drop it in to 3, so the lead.
Did you see Şengün's reaction? Just threw his arms up. They involved him late in that action as Podziemski came off. He's in drop coverage. You got all kinds of space.
The clear side for Şengün. Got that mid-range, and see Whitmore come in for the rebound.
And that's why I say a lot of the times the offense has the advantage when it comes to rebounds, because they're just trying to get downhill. Right? They can keep side of the ball the whole time. They don't have to look back and find someone.
So 1 of 2 from the line for Whitmore. Reed Shepard, who's not had a great shooting year. That was anticipated for him at the point guard spot. Butler draws 3 defenders. Podziemski, a one-handed runner, is in.
And instead of Podziemski settling for a contested 3, go ahead and attack that closeout.
Draymond, good help on Amen Thompson. They're daring the Rockets to shoot 3s. The understanding of who Houston is has been so good so far in this game. Podziemski, is he feeling it? He is!
You just need someone to get hot in this game. And it's Pods right now. He's up in the air. Air Pods.
And Thompson attacking. What a nice defense, an amazing offense. Podziemski showed it. And then it knocked away. Draymond's got it. Quentin Post is corner 3. Well, you don't see Post miss them badly like that. Quentin had been over 60% on 3s on the road trip. And Whitmore lasering one.
And coming off the bench, that's a lot of firepower as Whitmore gets a deflection.
Draymond out to Moody. It goes right around Reed Shepard and right to the rim
Right now.
And Thompson from the foul line. Draymond, he walled off Şengün. So Post and Podziemski could get the rebound. Post cutting. Moody catch and shoot. Draymond the rebound. Another opportunity. Quentin Post will continue to launch. Moody tipping it home.
It's Moses Moody and it's Podziemski. Of the defense, a lot of times even before he gets the ball, defenders will collapse on him, and that allows for more space when it comes to shooting 3s for other guys.
Jalen Green cycling it to Dylan Brooks. And Brooks rattling that out. Butler with the rebound. The non-Steph minutes. And Jimmy Butler and friends are giving Steph a nice long rest here. Shot clock at 7. Butler getting himself to the line.
I don't feel like Holiday read the scouting report, because
Jimmy Butler pump faked into Kyle Anderson right there.
He's shrugging. That's a foul.
Did I mention our replay operator got to
fall asleep till 5:30 a.m.? I mean, it's a tough back-to-back.
So Butler with both free throws. And Şengün 5, but the All-Star is going to keep shooting.
Yeah, try that when you're at home. A little one-handed push shot
makes it look easy. And that ball kicked. Now Kalena.
If you're the Rockets now, you tag in if you're Steph and you tag out Jimmy Butler.
Booty off the quick and post creation, but Şengün with the rebound. So Steph back in. Jae'Sean Tate corner 3. So for the right game. Have Spencer. And you see Dylan Brooks. He's got to hoist that to beat the shot clock buzzer. And you see the Rocket defense. Very intentional. They know their personnel.
Well, that's how they keep themselves in games.
Şengün with the left hand and rimmed it home.
Swag there. You got bobbleheads. You got all the championship trophies. It makes for a wonderful Instagram photo op. Come on now. You got to get out there if you're a true Warrior fan.
That very little floater. And Steph was fouled. There was an ugly incident. So showed up and said, I know Kalena, and he's in Houston. Give me some cornbread.
Well, these are true things. These are true to get into. I'm optimistic about this weekend, and especially the rising stars, next up guys. They're going to play super hard. I think they're the key.
Tournament format.
I just think the rising stars, they're the key to making those guys on Sunday play hard and really get motivated and compete.
So Steph hits both free throws. Warriors doing a good job getting to the line. Şengün wanted to pass that back out to Aaron Holiday, and that 3 is flat. Moody with the rebound in motion. Moses Moody. Dylan Brooks making him peel back. DeSantos to Looney to lay it up and in. Nice play, DeSantos. Jalen Green. That one halfway down.
Kind of stayed in drop coverage, backed up. If you want to take that tough shot off that ball screen, you can, Jalen Green.
So Green's got 6. He can be their pyrotechnic scorer. Pat Spencer wanted a little body bump, but again, the Warriors are getting shots up. They're not turning it over. Dylan Brooks on his 3-point on threes. Drops in his second 3 tonight. Curry doubled and hounded. And Pat Spencer laying it up and in. What a find from Luke.
He's cutting.
That's where you see that lacrosse skills.
So one area helps him.
Dylan Brooks denied, but then fouls.
Pat Spencer with his cutting and physicality. Other than that, I don't think lacrosse really helps him at all. McCarty hit 2 threes tonight.
Missing the free throw, piggybacking your Pat Spencer point. And Mully used to say, Fender, if they lose vision on you, cut, move, relocate. You see Steph moving all the time.
Yeah.
Pat Spencer cutting and moving. Don't stay stagnant if you play basketball.
That's the hardest to defend.
And Steph Curry will get himself to the line.
Yeah. Just ripped it through quick. Use the momentum of the defense against him. Because if I'm defending to get up at like 5 a.m. because our high school basketball team. So anything side to side, trying to keep track of my man when he's cutting to the basket, I don't need all that. If you want to come at me, go ISO.
Steph 1 of 2 from the line. Jalen Green had stepped out of bounds. You know, I wanted to say, I mean, Steph missed a free throw in the 4th quarter in a tie game. That was his first missed 4th quarter free throw of the season. That is the best free thrower in the NBA, the best all-time in NBA history at over 91%.
But did you see him afterwards just trying to laugh it off? He was so frustrated. All you can do is laugh to keep from crying sometimes.
Steph Curry hitting a 3 and drawing a foul in the corner. An opportunity for a 4-point play.
And Jae'Sean Tate, that relocate. 2 defenders, what?
The Warriors have had some very interesting games on this road trip.
I think it's just the consistency of the calls. All you want as a player is consistency. What can I depend on? Can I predict?
The Warriors continue to grow the lead. Aaron Holiday. How do you finish this half? The thought process has been excellent. Steph with a deep 3, and you got a moving screen up top. Looney called for the Ben Thompson spinning. Ben Thompson fading and firing. Shot it long and strong, and foul on the Warriors on the rebound.
This Steven Adams, he's just He's sitting there right under the baskets, and you've forced 8 turnovers, gotten 11 points off of those.
Yeah, you have the 1 rebound advantage. You mentioned the Rockets are the best rebounding team, and well, sometimes the big rebounder in the sky evens things out.
Basically,
that ball.
Make that 9 turnovers you forced.
At Spencer and Steph with Draymond, Jimmy Butler, and Podziemski. Curry turning the corner. Podziemski corner 3. Long and strong there, and Aaron Holiday with a rebound. And here comes Amen Thompson in full flight. He went with the step through it. Podziemski knocking it away.
I'm going to give that stop to Pat Spencer. He sprinted back, made sure that Euro step wasn't going to be there.
And speaking of sprinting, Steph, great awareness to Jimmy Butler.
Crushing sequences. 4 6-point swings.
Steph off front iron there. So 2.5 remaining in the half. What kind of lead can you bring into the break?
Easy. You got the hands in.
Now that's a silly foul.
Battle, and you're still bringing the intensity, and let them work out. Let's kick it. We got a fellowship. We want to do something special this year. They've had a really good season.
He's been bottled up a little bit. He's got 7. Pat Spencer rimming that out, and Şengün with the rebound. Go to double Green. Now Whitmore going to take a turn on Spencer. Draymond's there to help. And that shot blocked. Jeff Green out of the corner, bottoming the 3s. Don't go away. Steph Curry, feet set. And Houston is lucky. There's a warm-up 3 there. That's the one Steph's normally going to bury. He's 2 of 6 3-point shooting.
You can tell Udoka wants them to finish strong now.
Flipping it up and out. And Williams missing there with that throwaway. That's one the Warriors don't need right there. The lead's been as high as 17. Şengün, and look at the play by Draymond Green.
He's throwing it to. I mean, that is incredible.
Reed Shepherd getting it into Şengün. One-on-one with Draymond, and will get himself to the line.
See, that's one down there. Yeah, he was kind of close to the basket. Maybe he makes that jump hook, but make him make a tough shot.
Now Şengün free.
Warriors are 30, but they're 10th in makes. Warriors are 30th, so the fact that they give themselves more.
12-point lead, minute 13 remaining in the half. Warriors finished quarters well in Dallas, but they kept digging double-digit deficits. They maintained the lead tonight in the first half. Jimmy Butler missing, Draymond tipping, and Jeff Green sending Nate Williams on his way. 4 years at Buffalo, undrafted. Moody waiting for the baseline drive, baseline drift, and stole that. Butler right around Reed Shepherd. He passed up a layup. Podziemski missed the 3. Curry with the rebound, and there is a lay-in.
Oh, he's so unselfish. I told you, man. He loves passing.
Shepherd working on Curry. Final 30 seconds of the first half. Whitmore with the yank back. Moody wouldn't let him get it off. Jeff Green didn't play last night, but he's got 6 points.
Can you beat the Rockets when they're having a great 3-point shooting night?
8 of 16 for Houston. Steph is fouled.
Free throws.
That was not a good play.
Well, listen, Pat Spencer had one on the other side. You know, they can have their mental lapses too. A little hand check action. The crowd is going to voice their chagrin. Well, Steph blustered at times, a little frustrated.
All right, so shooting night. But you take him shooting free throws all night. He's picking up. Down to 5. Just can't foul. Bit more to Jeff Green again. And that'll do it for the half.
Throws, points off turnovers. You're winning those battles handily. That's what's keeping you out in front with a nice lead. Now you try to keep your separation with a good start.
Steph and Podziemski. Moody out of the corner. Missed that 3 long and strong. And so Amen Thompson with Jalen Green, Aaron Holiday, Alperen Şengün, and Dylan Brooks. And Podziemski knocking that one away. Another Warrior steal.
And again, staying home, not overhelping, knowing where your man is.
Podziemski didn't settle for that 3 initially. Looking for Steph on a relocate, and now Brandon inside with the left hand, and pretty good defense by Jalen Green. Now last night when Houston beat Phoenix, you'll have that flipped around and out. It was an even game through 3 quarters, and then the Rockets had all the energy in the 4th quarter to open it up and win 119-111. The Warriors may not have much in the tank when they get to the 4th.
In that way, eat up the real estate, go float game.
Draymond at the 5 gives the Warriors a lot of different options. Fouling Şengün the year. He was all defense all the time, and he played center a lot.
Yeah.
People are like, what?
Well, he's got that wingspan.
He does.
Wingspan.
Over 7 feet. Dylan Brooks missing there. But he also can lead your team in assists as he finds Curry. The cutting Moody. Rockets played that very well. Moses has nowhere to go. And you just see what they're doing.
Buckling down.
Şengün, he's got Moody instead of Draymond in the early bump. The Warriors aren't having a shooting night, but they're getting to the foul line and they're limiting their turnovers. And defensively, they've been very good. Şengün with a spin, had it knocked away. Draymond with a good help. Shot clock at 1. Jalen Green's got to throw up a runner, and he drops it in.
You want to see him get going. You've done a pretty good job on him so far.
Jimmy Butler always kind of assessing things, setting up Steph for the layup.
The guy going the other way, tough to deal with.
Şengün from the foul line. Podziemski with the rebound. Push ahead to Moody. Did well to save that. It's all right to run early, see if you get something, then back it out. And Steph is fouled. Şengün with the reach.
Again, the action. You love that. And you're going to use your speed, as we've seen since he's been here.
Draymond did well to catch that. Tried to get it to Butler. Good recovery by Şengün. He was up top. Came back to play D. Şengün faked that 3, and Draymond will foul.
Hard. And you're just looking forward for the joy that is to come, the break.
So Şengün's got a cut. I'll
tell you, it wasn't very enjoyable for me, and I had to play against him.
And then back on the road again after the break.
To keep their separation.
Şengün short on that free throw, and as I said, last 5 games, it's 61% from the line, and Jonathan Kuminga hopefully back after the All-Star break, and would add some energy and some bounce.
Starting to move a little better, get a little more agile.
Draymond missing that corner 3. And Thompson flipping it up and out. Podziemski, what a rebounder for a guard.
And Jimmy kept Şengün off, and he's behind the play now.
And Jimmy running the floor and rewarded.
And again, letting Jimmy see one go in, as they would like him to lead with this group, as Steph is not on the floor anymore right now. Oh, he is on the floor.
Aaron Holiday. Trying to float that in. Moody a little bit.
I'm so high up here, I got a screen blocking me, so I couldn't see Steph for a second.
Holiday, first Rocket in double figures. He has 10. Draymond to Butler out of the corner, and Jimmy Butler is feared. So this is the biggest lead now. Jalen Green, and Moody has been doing it all night. He roofed him, got the steal. That pass ricocheting off a Holiday. And Butler saying, all right, let me control things a little bit. Looking for a Steph relocate, and Butler was fouled. 3 blocks for Moses. Sidestep, Steph 3, got it home. Curry's got 20, and the lead at 21.
That's your biggest lead of the night.
And Thompson, nice pass to Şengün. Look at Draymond get on the deck. Moody attacking. And Thompson on the swipe down. Moody is holding his right shoulder. You hope he's all right. Dylan Brooks missing that 3. Moses isn't. Moody hasn't moved. Steph trying to get that rebound. Now Moody dives on the deck. You gotta be kidding me. Moses looking for a teammate.
They call a timeout.
And Steve Kerr's been calling the timeout, and he's awarded him out. And so Steph, he made a technical once
he saw the ball roll on the floor.
Steph Curry off iron there. So Moody is out. Buddy Hield, Pat Spencer with Jimmy Butler, Steph, and Draymond. Şengün calling his own number. He's got an aggressive leverage and angles. He's very skilled.
Well, that's versatility. They set a ball screen for him and let him be the ball handler. Draymond goes under and meets him on the other side, but now he has great position.
Draymond back to Jimmy Butler. How about that?
We'll expose him down there if he's going to try to guard Jimmy Butler. Just came back in from out of bounds, right under the basket. It's never like the block area to where he has to make a move. No, just right under the basket where you can just power up.
Nate Williams powering up and putting it up and in. Hey, the guys that spend 4 years in college, then they get undrafted, then they work through the G League life, and they make the league. There's been a lot of great stories in the NBA. Warriors have a bunch of them in their own right. Oh, tic-tac-toe, but Şengün, Butler. Jae'Sean Tate out of the corner. Steph Curry with the box out. Buddy Hield on Şengün. And Pat Spencer running. And Jimmy Butler rebounding. Pat Spencer inside to lay it in.
If you have a strong base like Pat Spencer and Jimmy Butler do, they're not going to be able to as Steph Curry is fighting with Tate.
So this is what you talk about. 6 games, end of a road trip, back left hand, not even using the right arm to dap up his teammates. Steph back to Kevon to lay it up and in.
Tonight, much more thoughtful tonight as he made Şengün commit to him down low.
Aaron Holiday back out to Jeff Green, hit a couple threes. Buddy Hield had the closeout. Look at Tate get that rebound. Holiday on a reload, and Jeff Green will draw the foul. Year 17, Uncle Jeff went up. He was going to send that down at 38 years of age.
Look out below. When I see guys like him on teams still, and still playing, getting minutes here and there, but you just think of the importance of having veteran presence. Well, veteran presence in a locker room to teach these guys how to be professionals.
I think of 38-year-old Terry Cummings. He said young guys don't lead other young guys.
No, they don't.
You have to.
He's just willing to impart that knowledge into you. He's just waiting for you to ask and come talk to him. Come sit down.
Buddy Hield off the Looney handoff, and Jae'Sean Tate with the rebound. I think of Kevon Looney in the way he helps young bigs in this league. I think the way Steph handles himself. Williams rattling out that three. Looney with the rebound. Sometimes you don't even say anything, just how you conduct yourself and go about your work ethic that young guys see. Pat Spencer missing there. Holiday with that quickness. Doc Londale getting some playing time as Ime Udoka's looking for a spark. As Holiday, he got the shooter's roll. Rim backboarded. Justin, the Warrior champion, and Drew Holiday, champion, and Aaron Holiday. All 3 brothers making the NBA. Buddy Hield, long and does not want to get casual or careless, as Pat Spencer will pick up a foul here.
Yeah,
he's saying Londale set that screen and knocked me down. And remember, the Warriors blew a 31-point lead earlier this year.
Yeah. Well, I think they're in the bonus too.
They are.
It's about how have you found success playing 82? How much sleep do you get? Because then when you find your routine, now you give yourself more quarters.
So kind of as big an advantage as possible, as Looney will get himself to the line.
Gotten downhill in a lot of ways. Rolling to the basket after you set a screen. That's Looney's way to do it. And Podziemski's a good man, and he came in to get his yoga session. It's like probably bringing young guys along with him to do that. Like, hey, just join me in this. This is how I get my body right.
Well, remember, Kevon has gotten Moses Moody into yoga.
Yeah. There's zone here for the Warriors. We're going to try to get someone in the middle. It's Londale.
Londale realizes it's Buddy Hield, but we'll pass it back out to Jeff Green. Shot clock at 9. Jae'Sean Tate not settling for that 3 on the step through. Jeff Green will shoot the 3. And Podziemski hustling for that rebound. And they'll say Brandon touched it last.
You're okay with that?
And that's why the score at the end of 3 is going to be so critical, because 14 points, 13 points, Houston's going to sniff it. You're up 17-18, it's going to feel different. Jeff Green floating it home. Very important final minute 35. Just psychologically, Quentin Post hasn't hit a 3, so he passed that one up. Lee Santos triple. Here come the Rockets again. Get a 24-point lead, down to 16. Buddy Hield knocked it away, but Holiday got it back. Nate Williams on Jimmy Butler, laying it up and in. Pass to Quinton Post. Sloppy and thrown away. So good taking care of the ball, but not there for the Warriors. Rockets can go 2 for 1. Holiday, tic-tac-toe to Lawndale. And this is
Danger time.
This is an impending disaster. You're going to have no energy heading into the fourth, and this is the team that has the most energy. That's how the Rockets play. Jimmy Butler trying to calm things down, but unable to finish there. Santos commits a foul.
They're in the bonus.
94 feet from the basket.
Yeah. This is kind of spiraling out of control here. They have a ton of momentum. You're still trying to think. Ime Udoka is over there saying, hey, just wait. They'll let us back in it. They'll let us back in it. They're going to have some mental lapses. They'll make some mistakes defensively. Keep moving without the ball. And he knows the Warriors have blown leads in the past, and they've had some really tough losses.
They blew a 31-point lead to the same Rocket team. And you've got it's not free throws for the Dubs.
I would love to just have a great position going. Possession going. They're going to release the pressure on Steph.
So the shot clock is off. You want to have at least a 12-point lead heading into the fourth. Steph down to 5. Podziemski to an open Buddy Hield for 3. And that will do it for the quarter. So you're 20.
Going to be telling. You got Steph and Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green and Moses Moody and Podziemski, the 2 better players tonight.
This is the starting lineup in. Steve Kerr knows. The Rockets with Jeff Green and Aaron Holiday missing that 3, but Lawndale with the rebound. And Holiday reversing it up, and he got 15 and make it 17 with that last layup. Steph Curry. And Butler with the rebound.
Go back up with it against this guy.
Shot clock at 5. Podziemski holding on Holiday. Brandon, free throw jumper is short. And you're just going to start to see Aaron Holiday missing that 3. Lawndale another rebound and lay it in.
He's like, I'm the bigger guy. Let me work to get positioning here.
17-1 run. The Warriors are completely leaking oil right now.
There you go.
And Butler getting to the line might be the thing that saves you.
Well, you have to exploit that switch. If Holiday is going to switch on to Jimmy Butler, go ahead and throw it up high. Is that in basketball where it's really underrated? And Jimmy Butler, if you can get a smaller guy, it's probably really.
Long way to go here, and the Warriors have to kind of grind it. Possession by possession. Amen Thompson. Trying to drop it inside, laying it up and out. Lawndale's on the glass again, but Steph Curry, quickest man to the ball.
Lawndale tried to screen Draymond. He kind of fought over that to contest that layup.
Steph gets around Jeff Green, flipping it up and out. Draymond is flipped on that rebound. Oh, my goodness. There's a lot of contact on that play. And Williams puts it up and in. 8-point lead in the ball. Jimmy Butler. And he was hoping for some contact. Williams blocked there by Draymond. Great recovery. And the Warriors dying for any kind of points in any kind of way. Podziemski putting it up and in.
He's going to pass this to Moody. He laid it up.
Wanted Amen Thompson posting up Steph. Instead, Deshaun Tate stopping in the lane, flipping it up and out. Rebound battle. Draymond batted it out. Williams out of the corner. And Steve Kerr's got to use the timeout.
Now, this is where you need the encouragement from guys on the bench. Timeout.
You don't need a turnover coming out of the timeout. That one knocked away. Warriors have only 8 turnovers in the game, but Lawndale 3. Written this script. Seen it a million times. Podziemski 3. The Warriors can't buy one. 20 points off the lead. Williams 3. Off back iron and DeSantis here. They double Steph. You see Draymond didn't even catch it cleanly. These guys are absolutely fatigued. Santos will get to the line.
That works. Double team Steph. Draymond wasn't able to catch it, so you get it back to Steph, and then you're on their defense, make them work down.
So Holiday picking up his 5th foul.
Do that execute from here on out.
Santos. Williams flipping it up and in. Look at Nate.
Set play for him. They're running a play for a guy who just stripped it from.
Steph in, out, finding Santos, corner 3. That was partially blocked.
That is amazing recovery.
Aaron Holiday floater. The first time here, 24-point lead down to 2. Looney stumbling in the lane. Steph fly by 3. Got it.
My goodness. Look at Steph, calm down. He almost had a flat tire from the Warriors right now, stumbling over themselves. That's how heavy their legs are right now.
The Warriors going to say thank you. Steph had been 5 of 13 before hitting that in there because you haven't been able to score. A bit of a zone look, kind of a 1-2-2. Aaron Holiday missing that 3. And that rebound to Amen Thompson. All these offensive rebounds with Jeff Green missing that 3. Another rebound battle. Amen Thompson again.
They're just fighting harder in there.
Third opportunity. Holiday and Londale.
Trying to push you back, fighting for position.
Londale 3. And finally, after 4. And Thompson taking his turn on Curry. And they're flattening out and doubling Steph every time. They're daring anyone else to beat you. Bajemski on the baseline. Little hesitation. Brandon from the foul line. And it's Amen Thompson grabbing every rebound right now. Holiday pushing back on the step through. To lay it up and in. And drops
They
it.
excel in the open court, in transition, before you're set defensively.
I'll smell the all-star break. You're just trying to keep your competitive fire.
This one is over.
Don't say that.
I'm just saying it is. Santos putting it up and out. And Steph will foul Holiday. And that will be the second Warrior team foul.
They had some numbers, moments out, and just find a body after you've made him take a tough shot in the zone.
Londale unable to tie it, and Looney with the rebound. And they are going to enjoy that week off because as bad as Dallas felt, this is going to feel that good flying home. Just when you think